What the fuck, Microsoft? This is your ace in the hole? You done fucked up.
Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and this time I'm back with another game review. This time I'm reviewing the Xbox One version of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It was developed by PUBG Corporation and published by PUBG Corporation for the Windows, and Microsoft Studios took over for the publishing version for the Xbox One. Originally it was on Steam's Early Access beta program that started around March of 2017, I believe, and received its full release on December 20th of 2017, roughly about the same time as the Xbox One release. It is a multiplayer online battle royale style shooter where up to 100 players start off by parachuting into a game world where you scavenge for weapons and gear, and as time progresses, the world area shrinks, forcing you and your enemies into tighter areas, leading to the last player or team that survives winning the round. It has gone on to become quite a popular game with over 24 million copies sold on Steam alone and a concurrent player count of over 3 million players. The Xbox One version sold over 1 million copies in 3 days, and overall the gameplay consists of you going solo or into a team of 4 total into a epic last man standing deathmatch. At the start of the game you will jump into a plane that has different flight paths roughly around each round, and you can jump out onto a 5 by 5 square mile area where you scavenge gear and vehicles by searching buildings and sites scattered across the game world. Now most of the items seem to be procedurally generated, with the high-risk areas seeming to having the better loot. And of course you can also loot your killed players. It can be played in either a third-person or first-person perspective, and every 5 minutes or so the area gets this blue shimmering wall and starts shrinking, forcing you into a smaller area to continue playing, and if you don't get into that safe area in time, you will take damage over time and then eventually die from it. And not just that, throughout the game time, certain points on the map will be randomly picked to get bombed. Now you do get a warning a couple minutes before it happens that will give you enough time to get the hell out of the area, which is kind of nice, but it is actually quite intense. Now randomly throughout your match, planes will drop loot packages that will be marked as red smoke that'll pretty much get a lot of people to go there and fight to get it, because you can get some really rare item drops that way that I don't think you can get any other way. And at the end of a round you will get currency based on certain criteria throughout the match, like how long you survived, how many players you killed, and what damage you caused. And each round will last you give or take about 30 minutes, and the cash that you earn can then be used to buy cosmetic items for your character. Now this game will eventually feel microtransactions for skins only, even though there has been some issues with there being some problems with there actually being an aftermarket for these skins, a skinonomy or whatever they call it, which is kind of sad. I've never been a fan of microtransactions, but as long as it is only for cosmetic only, and they don't cost that much, I kind of don't have a problem with it, as long as they're not random loot boxes either. Now other modes, including a campaign mode and other maps with co-op player support, are on the way. And so far it is only a timed exclusive for Xbox and will eventually arrive on the PlayStation 4 as well, with the hope of cross-platform play. I'll believe it when I see it. We all know that Sony seems to not like cross-platform play, which is a damn shame, because I think it would be fantastic to be able to play with every other game system and PC. Now this game currently has over 18 different weapons, a ton of different gear, over 10 different vehicles, and 2 current maps with new content on the way. Now the problem with this game is something I gotta talk about now, which is the Xbox One problems. Now keep in mind, when this game first was released under its beta status, it had a lot of issues on PC as well, and I'm sure they will iron them out as they go along. But some of the severe Xbox One problems I've come across, number one, has to be the control setup. The control mapping and how it controls is fucking awful. I do understand this comes from a game that used a keyboard But in this, you would think they would have a better way of mapping the controls. It seems sluggish. It doesn't work well at all. The game suffers massive slowdown and sluggishness. I mean, very, very bad, like down to like 9 frames a second sometimes. Your free look ability is slow as dirt. Sniping is very bad due to severe lag. I've had massive slowdown and pop in. The field of view is very muddy and blurry. I've had whole buildings and trees while I'm driving pop in and actually kill me, which is annoying as hell. It has very poor net code, which I think leads to some severe rubber banding issues with characters in terms of them popping in and stuff. Now, and also most of the stuff you will receive will be on PC first, like vaulting, some of the new levels and stuff like that will be on PC first so they can iron out the bugs. Now, stick with this game. It has great potential. It is a very, very fun game. I love the Battle Royale aspect and overall just all the nice little features you have. It is a fun, fast, and intense game, and I know eventually down the road when they get all the bugs ironed out, it will be a good game. But right now, it is a pain in the ass to play this. I'm having problems enjoying it currently due to its problems. They are releasing patches to improve performance and to fix the issues, and I know eventually down the road they will get them all ironed out and this game will be really good to play. And only at $30, it's actually not a bad price. But in its current state, I would have to say, unless you are a huge PUBG fan, right now stay away from this. Unless you're willing to look past its faults currently in its almost like alpha build state on Xbox. Hands down, it has obviously got massive potential, and I cannot wait to see where this game actually goes. And I can't wait to see if a PS4 version actually will be as good as well. This was Nate, aka Double Dog, and I want to say thank you for everyone who subscribes to my channel. I want to say thank you for everyone who watches this video. Please leave a comment below if you are a PUBG fan or if you hate this game. If you plan on playing it in the future, or if you're planning and hoping that they will have a PS4 version. And in the end, remember, it doesn't matter. This is strictly my opinion on this game. If you are enjoying this game, more power to you. That is great. Remember, I always end my videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details. Peace out.